This is the story of a child from a tribal community who dreams of becoming a great man. Let us begin. Stories of India's tribal communities reflect their lives, struggles, and dreams. This is the tale of a young tribal boy named Chhanga, whose life was deeply intertwined with the forests, mountains, and the heritage of his people. Chhanga lived in a small tribal village nestled amidst hills and dense forests. His family relied on traditional farming and forest resources for their livelihood. His father, Oja, was an important figure in the village, guiding people in health matters, cultural rituals, and problem-solving. His mother, Mahina, was skilled in embroidery and used herbs from the forest for various purposes. Chhanga's day began with the sunrise. He would wake up early to accompany his father to the forest to gather firewood and fuel. The forest taught him many lessons, and he understood that it was an inseparable part of their lives, where every tree, plant, and creature had its significance. Chhanga dreamed of becoming a learned man, but there was no school in his village. Education was a distant dream for tribal children. His mother would often tell him, "Dreams cost nothing, but if you work hard, they can come true." Inspired by her words, Chhanga resolved to study one day and bring pride to his village. One day, a team arrived in the village with a program to educate tribal children. They were establishing schools in remote areas. Chhanga was overjoyed to hear that a small school would soon open in his village. He eagerly told his mother, "Mother, I will now go to school and become a great man." The school was named Gav School, Village School. On the first day, Chhanga went to school with hope in his eyes and new dreams in his heart. Seeing books, papers, and pens filled him with joy. Other tribal children, like him, had come to study. Although the school lacked adequate facilities, the environment was inspiring. Chhanga's educational journey was not easy. He faced many difficulties, as there were neither good schools nor resources for tribal children. Despite this, Chhanga never gave up. He worked tirelessly and gradually improved in his studies. One day, the village faced a major crisis. The government announced a large project on the forest land, threatening the displacement of Chhanga's village. His father, Oja, and other villagers opposed the project, as it endangered their livelihood and culture. Chhanga witnessed this struggle and realized that education was not just about learning but also about becoming a voice for society. He gathered the village children and explained that education was the key to fighting for their rights. He understood that education could help his community gain equal rights and recognition in society. As time passed, Chhanga grew older. He spread awareness about the importance of education and worked to send more tribal children to school. Not only did he become an excellent student, but he also took on the role of a leader for his village. Chhanga proved that if a tribal child receives the right guidance, they can become a part of significant change. Today, Chhanga remains an inspiration in his village. His story demonstrates that through education and determination, any child can transform their world, regardless of their background. The tribal child teaches us that education and perseverance can solve any problem. Tribal children deserve not only equal educational opportunities but also the right to preserve their culture and identity while finding their rightful place in society.